Mhm. I'm just wanting to get the insurances of every school district of the United States that says that a woman, yes, that is competent enough to teach school is not competent to know what court orders she wants and what court orders she doesn't want. Now, I know the sheriff's department says, well, we don't have to enforce the law. Pooh. I would say you do. And I would say there's a huge liability to every school district of the United States to have any knowledge of any employee not wanting a court order where the court said, well, you're incompetent. We're going to issue it anyway without requiring your presence in court. In fact, we're going to have court hearings where you yourself didn't motion the court. Now, there is a large insurance liability for employing any teacher in any school district that is so incompetent, yes, as to not motion a court, and because the court decided that it was in the best interest of her child, yes, her children, yes, to issue a protection order against her husband when she herself didn't believe that. Now, it's been 7 years and 4 months. I'm gonna sco- um, I'm gonna sue every school district of the United States and just get me their attorneys that are employed in the school districts. This insurable interest, yes. Where you refuse, well, just get me the attorneys in every school district of the United States. Excuse me, attorney. One of your employees has been deemed incompetent by the Clallam County Judiciary. So much so that she was not required to sign a court order. Now, they thought it was against the respondent, but they didn't give respondent notice of court hearings. They didn't. They didn't think they had to. Oh. Well, did Heidi motion the court to reissue the temporary protection order on June 1st? Was there a reason why you didn't attempt service from June 1st to June 12th? Did Heidi motion the court to reissue the temporary protection order on June 12th of 2015? Did she appear in court and say that she wanted the court? Well, you attempted service on me twice, or you attempted to serve somebody twice. Right. On July 31st of 2015, did the incompetent petitioner decide not to appear in court, considering her incompetence is affecting her teaching ability in I'm thinking I could sue the school district for employing any incompetent teacher that doesn't have the competency to appear in court on her own behalf and acknowledge as in wanting to have a fucking court order. Now, for every school district of the United States that sees the insurable liability of insuring any employee. Now, this return of service, yes. You served me in the Squim Public Library, yes. An individual that did not have the legal right to the private information of American citizens because the Sheriff's Department felt no obligation to serve me on or before the next day. Pooch. Now, I was a resident of Port Angeles during that time, yes. And for some dumb fucking. Listen, I have told you it's against the law. I spent the last 3 years sending emails. I explained to you what the law says. You decided to be assholes, okay? Now, I'm going to sue every school district of the United States that thinks that they can insure a teacher that doesn't appear in court for her own court hearings because you don't have to appear in court, okay? It's something you can decide to do or not do. But any court that thinks you're so incompetent as to not appear in court, there's a liability to every fucking school district right now. Now, this court refuses to acknowledge the competency of both of the parties. I do not have a mental illness. I don't have a mental defect. My civil rights are being violated. My parental rights are being violated. My legal rights are being violated. And when you issue that court order, you decided that the petitioner is mentally incompetent to appear in court for her own court hearing. Now, I can go through every teaching certificate of the United States of America. I can ask myself, of all of those that are teachers in every school district of this nation, how many of them have ever motioned to court? Yes. Where they decided not to appear in court, and the court took it upon themselves to issue an order that they themselves did not want. Now, you would think that a teacher in a school district in the United States of America would know if she wants a court order or not.